back to Granya's Home and Kitchen. So today I'm going to make a raspberry chocolate chip muffin out of almond flour. So this will be ideal for the keto diet, anybody with diabetes, somebody who is gluten intolerant. Very, very simple. So first things first, I'm going to turn on my oven. I'm going to put it on to 180 degrees. This is a fan oven, so it's a little bit hotter than the standard bake temperature. I'm going to take 2 heaped cups I should say, of almond flour. Almond flour doesn't go as far as regular flour, so 2 nice heaped cups of almond flour. Here's my daughter. I can't find my stevia sachets. I would normally put 4 sachets into this, so I have erythritol, which says it has a high carbohydrate content in it, yet it's supposed to be recommended for the keto diet. So I'm going to put, what will I put in here? I think 4 tablespoons, because it's not as sweet as sugar. So I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of erythritol in here. But if you have the stevia sachets, I would put 4 of the stevia sachets in. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix that through, and I'm going to put in 3 teaspoons of baking powder. You wouldn't put this much baking powder in with regular flour, but because the texture of the almond flour, you need extra raising agent. So 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to mix that through, and then I'm going to get a microwave-proof bowl. Okay, so I'm going to take 1/8 of a cup of butter. I actually made these yesterday, so you know what I do. I find my half point, my quarter point, and then I find my 1/8. But because I already used 1/8 yesterday, I'll just take off the other. Oh, it's very hard. Okay, so I'm going to melt this in the microwave. And to this, we're going to add some 10% cream. You can also use almond milk. So I'm going to use a half a cup of 10% cream. So I'm just kind of judging it there. Okay, so about a half a cup. And to this, we're going to add a heaped tablespoon of sour cream, full fat sour cream. Okay, so see this, a nice heaped tablespoon. So now we're going to add our sour cream, our cream, and our egg. And we're going to beat them. You just have to lightly beat it. Now, with regards to chocolate chips, so I used a really dark chocolate last time, and it was so bitter. It was actually, I couldn't tolerate it. It was awful. I couldn't eat them. So I did a little bit of investigating, and I came up with using semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, semi-sweet chocolate chips have 10 grams of carbs per tablespoon, 1 gram of fiber, which means it is a net 9 gram of carb per tablespoon. Now, in this bowl, I have 2 tablespoons. And it's actually probably not going to be, I'm going to put in 3. So, but remember, this is going to be divided between probably 8 or so muffins. So I'll just show you a tablespoon of chocolate chips. So that's a tablespoon of chocolate chips. So there's 3 tablespoons. I'm going to add that in to my dry ingredients, and I'm going to mix that around. Now, there aren't a lot of chocolate chips in it, granted, but some is better than none. Okay, so now to this I'm going to add my wet ingredients. And I'm going to mix that through. Almond flour does not require as much liquid as regular flour. Sorry, that's my daughter's dog trying to get in. Let me just open the door and let him in. Okay, so now I'm going to take out my frozen raspberries. Here are my frozen raspberries. I always use frozen raspberries when I'm making my muffins because it's just easy to have them on hand. But if you do have fresh raspberries, you can use your fresh raspberries also. Okay, so I'm going to take my muffin tray and I'm going to put my muffin cases in. Filling your muffins, I find the easiest way to do this is to use 2 small spoons. And of course they're probably all in the dishwasher, so I'm going to actually have to use 2 tablespoons, but I'd usually use 2 teaspoons. And you're going to fill the bottom of your muffin case with some of the mixture. Sorry, that's my husband and daughter out the back garden chatting. And hopefully that you can't hear them too much. And then we're going to take our raspberries. Now I put maybe about 3 or 4 raspberries in each muffin. So if you want to put a different fruit in there, you can. I just love the combination of raspberries and chocolate. Then you're going to top it up with your mixture. These into the oven. The oven is just about heated and I'm going to put them in for 20 minutes. Check them at about 15 just to make sure that they're not too brown on top. Okay, so I'm popping them into the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes and then I'll check them, and if they need to be left in for another 5 minutes, I will do so. Okay guys, so it's got a bit crazy here in my kitchen. All my kids are home again for dinner. I do love having them, so I just want to show you the muffins, so I'm just going to take them out. Now they got to be gentle with them because they'll still be quite soft. So I ended up leaving them in for 20 minutes and as you can see they're nicely browned on top. I'm going to cool them on a wire tray. And then I'll show you one when it's fully cooled down. Okay, there you go. I'll be back when they're cooled and when I can take off the outer wrapper, and I'll let you see what the muffins look like. So they turned out great, guys. They're absolutely delicious, and even though they're made from almond flour, the kids ate every single one of them. There wasn't any left for me for the next day. Don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy these and you will take the time to make them. You won't regret it.